What's up, YouTube? Bobbles and Ball Cards back with another video. Sorry I missed you guys last night. I'm going to try to do this one kind of quick tonight because we are still plugging away at the bulk order. It's going to be a late night. Got the energy drink at almost 10 o'clock. I wanted to give Mrs. Bobbles a few minutes to catch her breath and take a break. Guys, she's been pounding on this since yesterday. Anyway, just a few things I want to talk about tonight. I'll start off, go ahead and tell you guys what the plan is for tomorrow. I was incorrect on my post on Facebook. She's going to post up like what box you guys are in or what invoice number you're going to be in. It won't be the full spreadsheets because there's multiple spreadsheets. But you'll be able to see which invoice you're in. Plus, I don't understand how Google Pages work, and I don't want anyone to be able to edit it because she's put in a lot of work for it. I plan to go live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You may wonder, why am I going live at 3 p.m.? This preview is going to take a long time. So I'm going to start it at 3. What I'm going to do is I am going to record the live stream as I'm doing it. After each invoice number, I am going to end the recording and then restart it for the next invoice number. Then I will upload each individual invoice number in their own videos as well. That way, if you guys missed the live or whatever, you can see your cards are there. Now, something I posted on Facebook, some of your cards, and this isn't going to be very many people, but some people, their cards will be in multiple invoices. We had to break, like, say you sent 50 cards. You might have 40 all together on an invoice, but then you might have 5 or so on another invoice. The reason we had to do that is there's so many duplicates. That's why we're breaking them down into different invoices, is to eliminate any confusion of whose cards are whose. They're going to be broken into invoice. That way, when the grades come back, we know whose is whose. There will be no questions. And each invoice will have no duplicates. Like, if T-Shaw sent a Boba Topps and CVC sent a Boba Topps, their cards will not be on the same invoice together. Everybody's will be separated. So that way, just to explain to you guys, you'll see how we're doing it, and it'll make sense. I'm probably not explaining it the best way, but it's definitely going to be way easier to determine whose is whose. The spreadsheet is so we know which invoice who is on, and we'll know exactly whose cards are whose. Some people might get piggybacked. I'm going to do mine on its own invoice because I'm going to be sending 200. So, that's a pretty large invoice on itself. Some of you guys might be piggybacked in on mine, but I am going to adjust what I'm sending if we need to do that. That way I will not be sending anything that that you guys might be added to in our invoice. I have plenty of stuff I can send, so it's no big deal. I still have not picked out my 200 yet. I'm working on it. But anyway, just so you guys know, everything will be broken down. We will have a spreadsheet for everybody, or spreadsheet for every invoice showing who is in what, whose cards are where, everything. So we want to do this the best possible way. Mrs. Bobbles actually had a conversation today with the rep who will be receiving this order in, and he gave her instructions what to do. Because I'm going to be quite honest, I don't know if anybody has sent an order in like this. So anyway, we'll go over it more. If y'all have any questions, just please hit me up and I'll be willing to answer them. Tomorrow, 3 p.m., we'll get started. I want to show you guys this. I told you about inserts, and this card, the camera doesn't do it justice. This thing is like foil and like reflective and everything. This is the ringleader from Stadium Club. Honestly, when I seen it in the picture, I was like, oh, it's cool artwork. I did not realize, and I really wish the camera would pick it up, because this thing like shines. It's awesome. But the photo doesn't do it justice. I did not know that it was a foil like reflective card when I bought it. I just thought the picture on it was cool. So that came in the mail. I got something else in the mail. I won't spoil everything. Where is it at? There it is. Okay, so I told you guys I was finding inserts, stargazing. There's several different years on this. So I picked this one up. This has the revolution, like the speckled pattern in it. This thing is sharp as can be too, guys. I was very shocked when it came in. And then I picked this one up, which is numbered out of 399. And then I don't know when it'll get here, but I also have the hollow foil of this one that I bought, which is out of 100. So I told you guys I'm kind of looking at inserts. They're fairly cheap. They look awesome, and I think they have some potential value to them. Okay, so the question may be, what's with the Giannis's? And if you guys haven't seen the Facebook page, you know, if you have, you know what I'm gonna talk about. If you haven't, this is why there's two Giannis on the screen. So I want to break down the 2019-20 LeBron James PRIZM card that I have sold. Now, you guys have seen, I've sent a lot of these cards in. I know a couple people questioned, why are you sending so many 17th, 16th year LeBron base cards in? I'm going to tell you why. And it's right here on the screen. So, I sold a base 10 on eBay for $139.99. I sold a base 10 to Mr. Jordan during a live auction for $115. I put no fees here because that was a a YouTube sale. I sold 2 base 10s for $149.99 each. I sold a red, white, and blue 10 for $129.99. A green 10 for $140. And then last night, I wanted to move some cards to get some money. I'll talk to you a minute, or I'll show you in a minute why. I've told you guys, it's hard for me to swallow to me, $400 or whatever is a pretty large purchase on a card. So I wanted to move. I wanted to make a sale to make a purchase, but make the purchase feel like a trade, if that makes any sense to anybody. So what I did is I posted on the Facebook group, and I offered 2 base 10s, 2 base 9.5s, and a red, white, and blue 10 for $400. It sold quick. Now, yes, I gave them a deal. $400 on these 3 or these 5 here when you see what I sold them for up here. But look, so if you add all this up, the sales came to $1,225. Okay? After fees, eBay income was $617.70. Off eBay income was approximately $500 after shipping. I figured in $15 shipping on this and this. So for a total income of $1,170 or $1,117.70. Down here I have the raw values. The base prisms go for 15 to 20 bucks. The red, white, and blues, they're normally between 20 and 25. The greens also between 20 and 25. So I sold 8 base total, so we'll figure that on the high end at 160. 2 red, white, and blues on the high end at 50, and a green on the high end at 25. So you figure that up, your total raw value is $235. Obviously I did these in bulk orders, but I went ahead on standard rates and did $10 per card times 11 cards is $110. For your cost on 11 cards, you have $345 plus whatever shipping or whatever I accrued in there. So for right around $350 plus or minus a few dollars, you can turn it in to over $1,100, guys. It's crazy. And I know people probably thought I was crazy for grading so many LeBron prisms. It doesn't take much, and when people are paying $130, $140, $150 for a Prism base card because he's in a new uniform, when quite honestly, the 18 Optic I think should be the preferred card. I honestly don't know what it goes for graded, but I know raw it's going for about as much as the Prism. But anyway, I wanted to break that down and show you guys. Now, I'm going to click this off a second and show you. You might say, well, why did you sell all your LeBron Prisms? What if that card goes up? Well, I have backup, okay? I have this. I still have both of these, which I got to get the slips flipped on. But I still have a 10. It's right there on this flip. And then this one is the green. I just need these two swapped. I still have a 9. And I also have 2 of the 9.5s for the Donruss, which I think this picture is way cooler than this picture. But anyway, that's my opinion. And I know the Prism is more valuable than the Donruss, but still, you know, I kind of like photos sometimes. So what does that got to do with the Giannis? You may ask. What does that got to do with the Giannis? So last night when I sold those for $400, I got on eBay because I wanted this card, and I bought this. This is the 13-14 SP Authentic Giannis Rookie FX in a pristine. I know this isn't the most sought after Giannis, but I also don't think people realize this card, and I looked it up across PSA, BGS, and SGC. It has a total population of 148. 148. That's all of the grades, 9s, 10s, 8s, everything. There's 148. There is only 4 pristines between BGS and SGC. 4. So, although it may not be the PRIZM, or people are looking at the hoops, or the Pinnacle, or what else is out there? There's several more that I know people go after before they go after this one. I like to look outside of the box, and I seen this up, and I had to have it. The guy actually dropped it $50 too for me, so I got a hell of a deal on it. Now it will go with this one, which we graded ourselves. The green on green is just sick, and then you throw that gold tie on it. And then everybody knows how hard optic is, and these shocks when they get those print lines. I was shocked to get a pristine on a 19 optic purple shock. So I figure 3 Giannis pristines at some point, they might be worth a couple dollars, I don't know. But I'll hold on to them and see. But you know, I still have a LeBron PRIZM 10. So I didn't sell all of them. And yeah, I mean, it just goes to show, guys, there are cards out there that you can flip. You know, if we want to talk flip, there's cards out there that you can make good money on. I mean, this isn't chump change. You know, I should have did the difference. I'll try to do it in my head here. 700. It's like 706. No, wait. $772 difference between what this would cost you and what you could sell it for, and that's 11 cards. So, and Connor, that is awesome, buddy. I did not skip over what you said. I actually had a friend that texts me all the time. I think it was yesterday, lives in Texas, and he pulled one of those Tatis to 5. So I am very jealous of both of you. So congratulations, buddy. Hold on to that, man. Or Or if you don't want a Tatis auto on a sticker, that's a card you can flip and buy yourself some awesome Yankees, man. Buy yourself a Judge or something. You can find you a great Judge auto out there. I know you're a big Judge fan, man. So, yeah, that's true. We pulled all of our LeBrons, so we didn't invest this. Again, if y'all remember the video a while back that I did with ROI, and the guy was like, well, you got to figure out how much you spent on product and this and that. Here's a perfect example why I can't do that. You know, you're making almost $800 here on 11 cards. I'm not going to sit here and count pennies on which box I pulled each of these LeBrons from. It's virtually impossible. And the moral to the story is $800 on 11 LeBrons. It doesn't matter what I spent on it. I mean, so, but anyway, guys, I hope everybody tunes in tomorrow. If you can't stay the whole time, I completely understand, because it's going to be a long one. But I'm going to plan on being on at 3 p.m. and going until I show them all. Now, I might have to go quick, so I can't sit here and talk about every card that somebody sent in. Also, this preview is going to kind of be a preview for me as well, because Mrs. has been the one opening all the boxes. She's been the one doing all the sorting, and she's been the one doing all of the entering. I'm going to show you guys something real quick, and I'm not going to touch her sheets. If you guys look up here, do you see all of these spreadsheets? She's got 4 spreadsheets up here, and that's what she's working on. So I am not going to touch them. But just to show y'all, she has all of this up here that she's working on. I don't know what everybody sent. I know a few cards. I know the ones that I picked up last Sunday. I did look at them. Let's see. TaylorMade, I looked at his when they came in, because I had to pop a couple out of mags for him and a screw down. There's a couple other people that I skimmed through to see that I kind of knew what they were sending, so I wanted to see if we could move them, move them with ours, because I don't plan on sending 2020 tops, because, well, we know the story to that. Also, before I forget, dang it. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. This over here. Hang on 1 second, guys. I got something to show y'all. And yes, John, I do, man. She's been kicking butt, man. I told you guys. Why did it do that? She has been kicking butt, getting this done. I think I've been more worried than she has, but she's keeping me in check and getting everything done. So I told you guys, give her a huge shout out. She does a lot of this behind the scenes stuff that y'all don't realize. work? I'm trying to show y'all something and it's not working. Alright, there we go. Sorry. Okay. This right here, this is the 10-day order, guys. This is the 10-day order. I was worried that it was going to get here tomorrow, and then I was going to have a scheduling conflict because I know everybody wants to see their cards, but yet everybody wants to see what was going out. Right now, it is showing Monday. So, you can see right here, it departed West Palm Beach yesterday at 11:30. So my guess is it will hit Dulles Airport probably tomorrow, and then they'll send it to Culpeper, and then I'll have it Monday evening. So I should be able to do the reveal on that Monday evening or Monday night when I get on for that. But I wanted to give you guys an update because I wasn't sure what day it was going to arrive, but it's showing Monday. So just to let you all know that are in the 10-day, it'll be back Monday. So, anyway, guys, I'm sorry I didn't get on last night. Sorry I'm not going very long tonight. But y'all know we got a lot of work to do. So, be ready for tomorrow. It's going to be, the correct total is 1320. 1320. So it will be 1320, and it's kind of I wanted to touch on something with this, okay? So you know how SGC has said they got 10x, like their volume went up 10x? Here's a perfect example. We're about to get an order back on Monday that's 131 cards. We're sending them an order on Monday that is 1,320 cards. 10x. It's crazy. So, very, very easy example of how they got hit 10x. 130 ain't bad. I'm going to tell you this. I know 2 other orders that people that I know sent out. They're going to be getting approximately 2,200 cards between our order and 2 other people's orders that I know of. So they are going to be very, very busy. So, Natsman, I honestly don't know. Outside of maybe InvestaCard, I honestly don't know. But I will say this. I was talking to Card earlier about it, and it kind of blows my mind. We did no Instagram. We didn't know. We did no Instagram promoting on it. We did no Twitter promoting on it. The only thing we did was tell you guys on YouTube and make the Facebook group, and that was it. You guys made this happen. And our Facebook group isn't that big. And, you know, we're only 560 something in subscribers. So if you think about it, It's crazy. So thank you guys. We definitely did not expect the order to be this big. But we will get it done and get it to them. So I had something else to say about it, and now my mind has slipped. Oh. Okay, I wanna blow everybody's mind for a minute. So 1,320 cards is a lot of cards, right? I think what I am even more impressed by is every single one of you had card savers. Nobody needed card savers. That's crazy to me. 1,320 cards and not a single person needed card savers. How did y'all do that? I thought for sure y'all were gonna hit my supply up. Now I feel comfortable because we just got 1,300 in, no card savers. So that's awesome. Yeah, that's right, JC. Wow. It was like every time they came in, we'd open it up and they were in card savers. And I was like, I thought these were rare now. But everybody had them. So thank you guys, man. That was more mind blowing to me than anything, is everybody had them. So y'all must have been holding on to these for a while or something, just waiting to send them in. What do you mean by how many were tagged? I don't know what he means by how many were tagged. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, guys. The little sticky note, the little tag things. Um, I don't know that they do any good. I honestly don't. I thought they did, and that's why I said something about them. But I'm gonna tell y'all what I think they do. I think they cut the card, or the card saver. I think they cut it along the side. That's why they want them in these. Because then they're not touching the card and pulling them out at all. They cut this and then they open it up. So they're not even risking touching the corners. So I don't know if those things even matter. But I guess it always helps, just to do it in case. But I really don't know if... I think they cut the side of the card saver, to be honest with you guys. I don't think they sit there and pull them out. Because, they're oversized in here enough. They're oversized enough for them to just cut the side. So. Thank you, Guns. I will try to get a confirmation on that, JC. I just thought about it one day and I was like, it makes sense. They probably have something that they can just run it and it cuts the card saver or something. But oh. So, I told you guys I don't know everything in here, or in this order. I'm going to tell y'all this. We have baseball. We have football. We have basketball. We have hockey. We have soccer. we have wrestling, and we have Pokemon. So if y'all want to be entertained, this order has it all. Y'all hit like everything pretty much that is in the collectible market, and that's awesome to see that people have such a variety. So 6 sports, and Pokemon. Killer Mike, nobody knows your grades, man, except you. I haven't told anybody what each other's grades are. Mark does not want us to do his reveal, so we are going to take his out. Oh yeah, there's golf. I forgot about golf. There's golf in there too. Lord knows what we have, guys. I haven't seen everything. So, yep, we have a Bruce Lee card. So it's gonna be massive. But okay, Mark. I will not I will not show your grades. We will remove yours and do not do them in the reveal. So, everybody heard it first. Mark's is removed. When they come back, he will not be shown in the reveal. But, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here so we can get back to work. Natsman, you weren't in the 10-day, buddy. I'm talking about the 10-day when they come back. Dang, Ziggy, that'd be tough on you. Now that's pop control. That's pop control. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop off for the night so we can get back to getting all this stuff done. I do appreciate all of you. And remember, 3 p.m. tomorrow evening, Eastern Time. We're going to get to work. And I hope you all tune in. But remember guys, stay safe, stay healthy. And until the next video, I'm out.